If you have heard of the risque cartoons that used to grace the pages of men's magazines in the mid-20th century, then you must be interested in the fascinating history behind these illustrations. Do you remember a time when political correctness was not a concern, and humor pushed the boundaries of what is acceptable today? These old photographs reflect a period of past history, a time when men misbehaved in mid-century adult magazine cartoons. Before Playboy came along, men's magazines had a long tradition of providing these naughty cartoons alongside their dirty pictures. They were one-panel gags featuring a pretty lady, a misbehaving male, and a cheesy caption. What's interesting is how unbelievably politically incorrect these gags are by today's standards. The women are almost universally portrayed as buxom, loose, and dumb, while the men are ogling, slobbering wolves. It's a stark contrast to the values and expectations of our present society. Let's take a journey back to the 1940s to 1960s and explore some of these illustrations that graced the pages of men's magazines. Brace yourself, because what you're about to see may be shocking and offensive by today's standards. But it's important to remember that these images reflect a different time, a time when societal norms were vastly different. In one photograph, we see a man ripping the clothes off a woman, and the caption refers to him as a kleptomaniac. It's an interesting choice of words, considering the context. Another image shows a man looking up a woman's dress, perpetuating a racial stereotype. These illustrations were meant to be humorous, but they also reveal the underlying biases and objectification that were prevalent during that era. But not all of these cartoons rely on offensive stereotypes. Some are simple and effective, relying on the artistry to convey the humor. In one panel, a woman looks at stolen loot, while a man tests the bed. No words are needed to understand the punchline. It's a testament to the skill of the artists who created these illustrations. As we delve deeper into this collection, we come across a Beetle Bailey cartoon by Mort Drucker. It's surprising to see such an iconic cartoonist venture into off-color humor. It just goes to show how different the landscape of humor was back then. But amidst the offensive and shocking images, there are also examples of artwork that stand out for their quality. Even if the punchline may be lost on us today, we can appreciate the talent and skill that went into creating these illustrations. The most exciting part is still ahead, so let's immerse ourselves in the images and reminisce about that era. These old photographs provide a glimpse into a time when men misbehaved in mid-century adult magazine cartoons. They may be politically incorrect by today's standards, but they serve as a reminder of how far we've come in terms of societal progress. So sit back, relax, and let's explore the history behind these photographs together.